Hey, my name is Jake Melton, and my final project, I decided to do a replication of a Hellenistic style floor mosaic. So there's that. And a mosaic is a picture or pattern made by arranging small pieces of metal, rock, or glass to make this one a pattern or a picture or just something. And they've been around since the Mesopotamian times, and their palaces and their temples were adorned with them. And it showed wealth back then. So like the more design you had, or the more elaborate your house was, and more filled with these designs, it showed you had more wealth. And up until the Hellenistic time, which was the 3rd through the 1st century BCE, most Hellenistic, or not Hellenistic, but most mosaics were actually made with just small pebbles or rocks. Until the Hellenistic time, that was when glass was introduced. And when glass was introduced, it just created a whole new scheme of colors and designs, and it just, yeah. So to get my idea for this project, I just looked up a bunch of Hellenistic style mosaics on the web and just kind of scammed around those and just looked and found one similar. See, I chose this project because I like working with my hands, and it was cool to see how all these small pieces came together to make one big, large piece, like one big picture. And so, as you can see, I have a little white, and it's supposed to be a little white circle. It's supposed to be a baseball, and I did the best I could. But it's supposed to show that baseball is the center of my world, or because it's the center of the picture, obviously. And all these little diamonds around it are supposed to show that baseball is played on a diamond. So it's just kind of a little something. So what I learned about this is actually, it's pretty crazy that concrete dries a lot faster than you think. I thought this was gonna take at least a couple, 3 days to dry, but it actually only took about a day. And yeah. So so to make this project, I just got it came in a cardboard box, or not a cardboard, a plastic container. So I just drew the design of it that I wanted on the with Sharpie on the box, or on the plastic, and then put the pebbles on it like that, and then I just poured the concrete on it. And then when the concrete got dry enough to where I could flip it over, I just flipped it over so it didn't, the concrete didn't seep through the pebbles all the way and cover them up. So that's my final.